Today we're going to do a suspension job on a 2007 two-door Honda Civic. Now we're going to install shocks in the rear, but in the front we'll install these Duralast Loaded Strut assemblies for a faster, easier install and better ride control. Now you can do this job at home with hand tools. You'll need these tools for the job. Bigger tools like the torque wrench and the 36mm deep socket you can borrow from AutoZone through the Lug Nuts To program. You'll also need a good hydraulic jack, some jack stands, and wheel chocks. Now make sure the car is in park with the parking brake on before starting. At the wheel, loosen the lug nuts and then raise the car with the hydraulic jack. Set the car on a jack stand. Be sure to use secure jack points. Remove the lug nuts and the wheel. We're going to need to use a screwdriver here to take out the ABS clip. Now remove the brake hose using a 12mm socket. Remove the axle nut and make sure the axle moves freely in the spindle. Disconnect the strut from the knuckle. Remove the access panel in the cowl to gain access to the 3 strut mount bolts. Now then remove the 3 strut nuts using a 14mm socket, and you'll be able to remove the strut assembly. Install the new assembly and tighten the top 3 mounting nuts. Install the access panel in the cowl. Install the lower strut bolts and nuts and tighten. You want to torque the axle nut to 134 foot-pounds and put an indent into the nut in a flat spot on the axle. Install the brake hose bolt. Install the ABS clip. Install the wheel and lug nuts. Lower the vehicle till it touches the ground slightly, then torque the wheels to 80 foot-pounds. Then lower the vehicle the rest of the way. Repeat this on the other side, and you're ready to move to the rear. For the rear, raise the vehicle and remove the wheel following the same safety procedures you did on the front. Now we'll need to remove some plastic clips from inside the trunk and pull back the carpet to expose the top of the shock. Using the hex and 14mm wrench, remove the top shock nut. Remove the lower shock bolt using a 14mm. Remove the shock and bushings. Install hardware on the shock before installing the shock into the vehicle. Install the upper shock bushing and washer, then install the top shock nut and tighten. Reinstall the carpet and retaining clips in the trunk. Use a jack to raise the control arm up to the shock to install the lower shock bolt. Install the wheel and the lug nuts. Torque the wheels to 80 foot-pounds and lower the vehicle the rest of the way. Repeat on the other side and you're all set. We recommend going for a test drive, getting in alignment, and enjoying your new suspension.